It's really strange to think about that tomorrow when I go to bed. There won't be any big animals out in the pasture. I've sold the water buffaloes, and in about 12 hours, a truck is coming to pick them up. It's been a journey, to say the least. I've experienced so much stuff for the last 4 years. A lot of it that I wouldn't be without, and some of it that I really could. Like that one Christmas morning when I had a big vagina on my hands and had to figure out what the situation was and how to deal with it. I don't know what this is, but probably something from the inside of a water buffalo. The cow and the vagina is totally fine though. The cow was Mice Davis, and as we all know, she had a calf earlier this year, and I haven't seen the vagina ever since. The most important thing I've learned from all of this is that the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, either if it's when you're in bed with a fever or sleeping on the couch in the city after a bachelor party. You don't want to receive that phone call saying that your animals has left you and are heading up the main road. Leopold, come on. That actually happened to me a couple of times. It always ended well, but it's stressful and totally unnecessary. So it's important to always keep a hot fence and not wait until the next day before you put the animals into a new fresh pasture. Treat your fence like you would treat your spouse. Give it a little attention every day and always check if the light is still on. Pass, gå väck, gå väck. I've received a number of calves, and whatever cliche people use to talk about new life, it really is special and something else, and something I will always remember and cherish as one of the greatest things about this whole experience. A neighbor once said that it sounds like something from National Geographic over here with all the sounds. They don't make a lot of noise, but when they do, you can really hear it. They make noise when they're happy, like here. This is just another late night run, having fun before bedtime. They also make a lot of noise when they're discontent, like when there's no food, or the water is frozen, or when they're separated. So they're pretty much functioning like an alarm system. When something's off, they just yell and I go fix it. Or one of the neighbors calls and asks what the heck is going on, and then I go fix it. The question I've been asked the most with having water buffaloes is what to do in the winter when it's freezing cold outside. But they have thick long hair for cover, so that's never been a problem. They actually seem to prefer the cold from the really hot summer days, and that's when they enjoyed having a river running through the farm. And that's it. 4 years ago, I imported the first water buffaloes to ever set foot on Norwegian soil. So this is the end of an era, at least for me, and the start of a new one. They seem like really good people, and I hope they will enjoy the animals as I have, and care for them and treat them right, and hopefully make a lot of water buffalo babies in the years to come. It's been a blast, it's been challenging. I've learned so much, both about farming in general and keeping large animals, and about myself as well. I think my back will appreciate this. Something's wrong back there and they can't quite figure out what it is. And I've been told to slow down and relax. I've talked to other people who wants to get into the water buffalo business, and it's pretty cool to think about that I've paved the way for others to do it as well. Now everything is ready for tomorrow. The truck will be here in the morning, and I hope they'll have a safe and eventless ride, and that they'll be met with open arms and a lot of love and affection and green grass. All that's left for me to do is to go out and spend the very last night with the gang, and I'm gonna do that on my own, so I'll see you in the morning.